The day you're watching this officially marks 10 years on YouTube since my very first channel, my very first video. It's not this channel, so for the questions, anything like that, it's JO3 VODs, which originally was known as The Great Goten, which was originally my very first YouTube channel. And on that channel, if you go to the oldest upload, it is the first video I've ever uploaded, which technically was on May 31st, but the channel was made on May 30th. It has been 10 years of uploading some form of YouTube content, uploading on YouTube. I was, for TOS purposes, 13 minus 1, and now I am 22. Bro, I was in middle school. Middle school. I was in 6th grade, the very end of 6th grade, and now I have a bachelor's degree. That's crazy. So really, what is this video about? Well, I want to start off, well, I guess we're a minute in or so, but thank you for watching everything. If you've watched anything at all really over the last 10 years, if you're brand new, hello, drop a subscribe. If you want to stick around, I do gaming stuff, funny moments. But I just want to say thank you for 10 years. The real question is, did I achieve what I wanted in those 10 years? That answer is complicated. Obviously, young me wanted to be some successful YouTuber who did it as a career. We're not there. That isn't a thing. But gaming YouTuber, I have somewhat of an audience, core audience here. Shout out to all the people who catch the videos, the shorts and everything. And I've done a lot of the sort of content and projects I dreamt of doing when I was, 13 minus 1. And I've achieved a lot of things through that. Obviously, joking up a little bit. Obviously, I didn't achieve everything that I wanted, but that's okay. There's still more to do. That's fine. But I just want to talk about, the evolution of content. Something I really thought about as this date was approaching. I started off just making a random crap in my room on my phone in like 360p, doing literally nothing important. And then, I move into all sorts of different things, group channels, commentary videos, live stream highlights, all sorts of stuff. And now we're here in the more modern style. The only steady thing is my fan making a bunch of noise in the background. If you can hear that. That's still here 10 years later. That's about the only thing consistent. It's just crazy how many shifts there's been, both for YouTube as a whole, but also just the style of stuff I was doing, the level of stuff I was doing. Even now, obviously, there's a lot more to improve on. But you take a video released in the last, say, year or two, versus something released in pre-2020, most of my content's garbage. But even 2020, 2021, 2022, compared to now, the quality is night and day, and there's still so much more to do. So what now? Well, I'm going to be taking about the next week away, give or take. Just been real busy with work, but I'm going on a family trip just to get away for a while. But also I'm going to use it to kind of brainstorm on what I want to do. I want to put more of an emphasis on the long form videos. I know I have a lot of shorts viewers and primarily shorts viewers. I may even do a shorts version of this video. I don't know if I can, but shorts don't really do anything except inflate my view count. Doesn't really do a whole lot in the grand scheme of things. It makes my analytics look better, but it also makes it a harder number to hit the next month. So what does that mean of shorts? I'm not going to stop posting them altogether, but if you see less of them or you see breaks, it is what it is, dog. The daily shorts, they're not going to stay consistent or anything like that. I want to put more of an emphasis on long form content. I also want to experiment more because I think part of the reason I've gotten somewhat burnt out and just kind of, I don't say bored, but like the drive isn't as there as it used to be with YouTube and what I'm doing. I want to experiment a little bit more with the content. That all being said, as I mentioned on a previous video, the weekly schedule is not a guarantee anymore. I'm going to try to stick to a weekly schedule, but I'm not going to make any promises. Like I said, there may be some weeks where you get 2 videos. There may be weeks where you get no videos. And there'll be weeks where you get the 1 video. But this all, is a new direction for the channel. Hopefully a positive one. I'm also looking to bring on a video editor. So if you're a video editor and you're watching this channel, and you're watching this video and you want to apply or something, email me or DM me on Twitter. Either one works. I just need to know the rate and some, proof of your work. Or if you're a brand new video editor, we can talk. But that's where this just little video is. I have more videos in the works, but like I said, it's going to be a little while before you see them. I might throw up a couple shorts next week, but for the most part, taking a little bit of break from YouTube. So hopefully it'll be for the best. Subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Here's to another 10 years.